Hey guys, what's up? It's Brian back here with another video. In this video, I'm going to give you an update on the stuff that I've been working on to become a better surfer. I'm going to share a little bit of the beach video that I got that shows my progression as of to date and the things that while I'm at the beach that I work on. The other thing that I did want to give an update on as well too is I did also purchase a new surfboard. So I might cover a little bit about that surfboard and why I decided that I needed more than just one surfboard as I'm learning to surf. So yeah, with that being said, let's get started. So as far as the update goes, in my last video, I was definitely pretty discouraged about my attempt to surf at the beach. Had a lot of struggles. Some of those struggles were the board that I had. I just don't think it had enough volume, which made it really hard just to basically be in the water with it. I think of a board that doesn't have as much volume, some of the benefit about that would definitely be that it's a little bit easier to navigate in big surf. But the surf at the beach the last two times that I've been is almost non-existent. Like we're talking 1-2 foot swells. So didn't really feel like at this moment that I needed a board that didn't have as much volume. So I did just purchase a new board which has like almost, I think, like 35 more liters in it than the board that I did have. So I'll go over that towards the end of this video if you're interested. The other thing that I really just wanted to work on was eating right so I could lose some weight, and also strength training. So mainly that's really what I did between my last video and the video today. I've at this point I'm actually pretty amazed. I was actually able to lose 6 pounds of weight. That's probably a testament about how much weight that I actually need to lose, but losing 6 pounds in a week is definitely pretty cool. Hope I can stay up on that. As far as strength training, it's my goal to make it to the gym on Mondays and Wednesdays and continue to get stronger. I don't know if I have already noticed a difference, but hopefully, the more and more I'm at the gym, the more strength I'll have. Specifically, the strength where I feel like I need it the most is paddle power and the ability to pop up. But there's balance muscles and all sorts of things. Obviously, being in the water is a big part of it is too. So if I can swim or paddleboard, do other things between my surf sessions, I really do think that will help me progress a little bit quicker. For sure. So at this point, I really just kind of want to show you some of the footage that I actually got from the beach. I'm excited to be able to show that because the first time out, when I hit the record button, it just didn't record. So I kind of came up with a new way to record this time, and I will definitely share what the kind of the surf looks like at the beach that I went to, and how I made the most of it since it was obviously a small wave day. One of the nice things about small waves though is there was really nobody there really wasn't that many people at the beach to compete with, so it really just gave me an opportunity to practice some things that I really needed to. So yeah, let's go ahead and take a look at that video. Okay, so here we are at the beach, and I'm excited that I was even able to bring the beach footage. The first video that I made at the beach just did not record, so I had nothing to show, but definitely got some footage that I'm able to share with you guys. What I wanted to just kind of show you is the 3 things that I work on. This first one is just practicing paddling in the waves. What you will see is, for the most part, the waves are just kind of passing me up. I think that's a testament to that the waves were a little bit small, so they're not that steep. But it also speaks to, how good I am at positioning myself, how much strength I have for paddle power, even just things like how much balance I have on my board. Obviously, the more that you're in the water, feet hanging off the board, or, wobbling around, that's all going to hurt your ability to paddle into the waves. So definitely wanted to practice that. Also just practice balancing a lot too, so just paddling around on my stomach, trying to keep everything on the board compact and tight, sitting on the board. You would think that sitting on the board is easy, but there's plenty of times where it just seems like the smallest wave or something is going to bump you off your board. There's an example of it right there. But definitely the more that you're able just to practice being in the water, being on the board, I think that over time some of the easy stuff will just get easier and easier. The other thing that I do tend to work on too is almost kind of like a hybrid of catching waves, which is using today was super shallow, so I was actually able to push off the bottom to get some initial momentum and then paddle into the wave. What you'll see is that gets me a little bit better in the position for it, and it gives me more opportunities to actually practice popping up. So, I tend to do this towards the end of the day after I'm more tired and don't have, the energy to continue to paddle into waves. This gives me a way to kind of keep on trying and practicing those pop-ups. And I think, probably my best attempt is I did, catch that decently and get a quick knee ride before I fell off. So yeah, that's definitely just what I'm going to continue to work on. And then the last thing that I said that I wanted to do is I did want to try to show you guys the new board that I got as well too. I'm trying to think maybe the best way to do that is, but here it's one of the foam tops, right? So I said this was definitely going to be one of the options that I could definitely get. I did go with the Catch Surf Odyssey 9-foot log. The nice thing about this board is it actually fits in my vehicle, so I don't have to do it on the top of the roof. It had a lot of buoyancy, and I think it made the session a lot more fun considering the circumstances, how the water was, how I'm a big guy. This actually made it a lot more fun, and while I wasn't necessarily able to catch a green wave and stand up on it, I think if I continue to practice with this board, I will have a lot of success. I still like my other board. I just think that I still need to continue to lose some weight, get more comfortable in the water, and then I will definitely, hopefully that will be more a board that I can progress to more at an intermediate level. But I really do feel like this current board right now is the way for me to have the most fun right now and the most success. So I did go with that. I'll show you the bottom. It does have a 3-fin setup. I had to buy the leash, but it actually comes with the fin, so that saves you a little bit of money. It is a foam top, but I recommend waxing it. It was pretty slippery without any wax on it, so I'll definitely do that for the next session. Definitely like this board. It's I would probably put it in the budget category as far as surfboards go, but it does also seem like it's going to be something that will allow me to learn and progress a little bit up to the intermediate level. So excited about that. If you guys want to continue to watch this journey, make sure you subscribe so you can see the next video. And also appreciate any likes as well too. Thanks so much, and see you in the next video. Bye.